When Scott was speaking about men, guiding or being on, they guard themselves because of maybe they've opened up in the past and it affected them. So sometimes you're being careful. What's your take on vulnerability? I'd like to hear what you think. First, what does it mean to be vulnerable? And what does it mean for you and to you to be vulnerable? And tell us a story around vulnerability if you don't mind sharing.
Oh no, I don't mind sharing. I've got AG here who will correct me, and I've given you guys the license to catch me when I get too passionate about how I speak. Um, I will speak from my perspective of vulnerability. It's one of the most powerful tools a human being can have. Man, woman, or all the other acronyms that now exist, right? All the titles that exist. Vulnerability to me is your way, your internal compass telling you something that is not right, and that's something that needs to be addressed. So you being vulnerable is who you be vulnerable with, and that's what I loved about what Brother Scott said. It's setting boundaries and setting safeguards and setting who am I being vulnerable with? Because vulnerability, it doesn't come through microphone or through TV or Wi-Fi or helicopter. It's an emotion that exists in you. So you cannot fight your shadow and expect it to talk back and say, I'll be back later. No, you being vulnerable means there is something, so some imbalance of some sort, or something has triggered you, or some situation is not sitting well with you. Who can I share it with? When you run out of grocery, you go to the grocery store. When you have a dental, you go. When your internal compass is imbalanced, where do you go with it? The only person you can be vulnerable with is you, first of all, and then decide who you want to be vulnerable with and what aspect of vulnerability you want to share. Saying all of that, vulnerability is a word, but it's a tool that helps you navigate through life. That is my take on it. There is no power other than the one that you have over it, but also we've given it too much power that if I'm vulnerable, then I'm weak. You're weak every day and you're strong every day. Give me the permission to be both.